So as we were discussing the other day, we watched Time Flies in the Shop pick up some stuff, didn't he? And do you remember we had these? Do you remember that big box of the old rusty nuts and bolts? And remember we put them in the mixer to clean them up, didn't we? And in amongst them was these. What do you do with them? What do you do with them in the end? Well, anyway, we put them. Obviously, we put them in stores, and just to remind you, look, we used them as little upstands on here, didn't we? Do you remember? We mounted the rack. We used them to mount the rack on. So they came in. We ground the little tip off. So this wing had that rack fitted, and we went round here, look, and again we fitted them here. So they're just holding. We had the rack came, and the rack fitted on there, and they held that up. So anyway, so that was one use they came into. You're right, Steve.
What?
I'm glad you turned up. Look, this is the Silent Whisperer with the pod on it. It's coming out for a test, innit?
I've lost the. Oh, I thought I'd lost the flag.
Oh, what about the flag the other side? Have you lost it?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's dropped down. See, that's what it's all about. Trial and error. Go little journeys first and see what happens. So do you want this side? Hold on, do you want this side, Steve? Again, the little brackets came in. So anyway, come on, let's continue this story. So they came in handy there, didn't we? And what else would have we used? They seemed perfect for that job. And now we're using them here, look. We're using them to lift this rod. Because I'm just in the middle of making the rod now. But this is going to go, it's going to go there. And that will drive as we do that, this will drive upwards. I've put it there to make it fit in. I've ground the tips off. This isn't Charlie talking. I've ground the tips so that goes in there. See, I've used them here as well, Steve, look. So I'm just trying to make a story of it's worth keeping everything.
Yeah.
Because you just don't. When they came, we never knew what the hell we were going to do with them. We didn't know what they were. But you can always, super glue is up the top somewhere. Up here, look. Or do you want Araldite? As Araldite up there. Anyway, Wilma! So, we thinned it, go in the shaft, so we're going to use it there to, so that lifts it, this lifts it, to make a lock. Hello, Elma.
Hello.
Ellie, Wilma. Wilma will shortly be Wilma on the road.
Absolutely.
Let's put them back in for another rainy day. So it's well worth keeping stuff in jars. This is test run. That's why in rally it's called shakedown. So we're doing a shakedown run. Glue them on there. Because that had dropped down luckily. It could have gone up, couldn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, hold it there. What we got on this one? This one is a the gold other way round. Do you want the name? Do you want the name on the outside?
Did that come off?
Oh.
Do you want that?
You can't have it on the outside.
No?
No. They're not handed, are they?
Oh no, they're not handed. Anyway, gold wing there, 1500, right? The Wilma window. Yeah. Have you seen the new edition? There's a slightly new, you know, on the door, look. New chrome. It's looking, it's had a good clean. Just knocking around to see. I've got to do a shakedown run on mine. Really, we did do it, didn't we? We've got to fix what came loose last time and redo it. But anyway. what have you done with the lights now? You've changed them, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
No?
No.
They're going to run on Angel Eyes.
I'm going to eventually.
Yeah, run on Angel Eyes. They look good, don't they?
139
And yeah, it's mad. It's mad. But remember the original pod? And then we changed they had a little extension. The kitchen is in here, remember? And this is what's this? The changing room? This is just created that little bit of space and redecorated. Oh, and you've altered the bed, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be on the up, didn't it?
Yeah, it used to be a bit high. And what else have you done to it this winter?
I lifted it up.
Or brought it up?
Yeah. The wheel arches. You can't see.
It was quite low, wasn't it? Oh yeah, because the wheel arches came into here, didn't
Yeah,
it?
look.
So, yeah. So I got rid of the wheel arch. Hey, that's a good, yeah. Everything is Wilma related. This is Wilma on the road.
Red.
What? Wilma on the road. Fantastic.
I wanted them. Is it okay?
There's the vent, see? There's plenty of ventilation. But yeah, so last time you saw it, it was a bit lower because it had wheel arches. So get rid of the wheel arches, lift it up, give you more space inside. Yeah, and the lights. Is this your parking lights, your orange ones, when they come on now? Is that sticking? Is it gone?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to use these.
So, it's a hell of a rig, Steve, isn't it? It's a hell of a rig.
It's quite a, what to call it really?
Hell of a rig.
Flag.
So, here we go. Look at this. Of course, music. We need music. Here we are. Ta-da! Look at that. Wow. It's coming on okay. Look, this is connected to that. That will go in there. It's a little bit offline, so we need to bring this out a little more. But remember, it's well secured on the end of a thread. That's there. What this is again a bolt and one of these big nuts and an old socket, because it only has to be a cup, doesn't it? It only has to be a cup that holds that in and out. I think just that a bit more. If that screw was out slightly, that would sort of straighten it up.
Hey big boy, can I have a jet wash please?
Okay, hold on. What do you want?
Jet wash.
Oh my God, she's getting the jet wash out. Watch out.
And I need the electric, don't
Yeah,
I?
spring is here. The wellies are on and spring is here and the patio's getting done. She's doing it. She's getting the place tidy for the coronation. Well, I was 100% behind Queen and Country. Charlie boy, I'm not so keen. Since falling out with Diana, I know it was a long time ago, but Queen Camilla, oh my God, no, that can't be right. She's a family breaker. I mean, if me and Debbie can stay together for 40 years, surely with people, all right, there's different pressures being a royal, but they had a hell of a lot more money than we did, and they were born with silver spoons in their mouths, and if they can't put it together, what hope have we got? But, you know, Charlie as king, fair enough. Queen Camilla, she's a cuckoo in the nest, isn't she, Deb? Queen Camilla, cuckoo in the nest, you know, wife, family breaker, pity. It's just a damn pity we're not watching Charlie and Diana. It would have been fantastic. Queen Diana and King Charles would have been fantastic. But but what I'm saying is, yeah, all right, the money, born with silver spoons in their mouths, they don't know what it's like to live real lives, do they? How many years we've been married?
Rich,
40,
if
40,
you look back,
30 odd.
if you look way back years ago, dear, they used to chop your bleeding head off and all.
So,
It's our country.
yeah,
It's to do with the monarchy.
yeah.
And if we want Britain, Great Britain,
Yeah,
to
British.
still be identified as Britain,
British.
we have to have the monarchy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
otherwise we'll be the same as everybody else
yeah.
and become nowhere.
Bunch
We've
of-
already been taken over
bunch
by
of heathens,
lots of people.
yeah.
that, you know.
They're trying to
But
take
anyway,
over.
I'm all for trying to save tradition.
Be British.
We want monarchy.
Yeah.
We want our Christmas.
Yeah,
We want our Easter.
yeah. And we want all nations,
anyway,
English, Welsh, Scottish
I
and
want you
Irish.
to come and plug my machine in, please.
Okay, okay. Stand back, stand back. Debbie's got the jet washer. So, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're pretty. I decided to make the hole bigger and put a bolt through the end of it to control it. I'm going to do that the same. I think what's causing me the trouble is just the sheer weight of this shaft. I need to take the weight out of this shaft. That's what's going to make it better, and I'm going to make this hole a bit bigger and put a bolt through the end of that one. I think that'll be the way to go. But anyway, let's give it a little test, shall we? Now you can see at the moment, look, it's a bit low in there. We go under the keep, right? So let's wind this down, which will then push on there. So if we wind that down, that should now push the shaft up. And when we come round here now, look, this has gone up. It can actually go a bit more. There's some tension in it somewhere. I need to get rid of that tension. Oh yeah, there's a bit more, a bit too much tension in it somewhere. That's gone up. I think I'll do that now. See what I did, use a socket up there. So there we are, that does go a little higher. Let's give it a bit more abuse. A little bit more. You can feel the tightness in it. Shouldn't be that tight. Where is the tension? Where? See, the whole thing is tense. The whole thing is tense. So there's something fouling somewhere. That's not
Want to
tense.
come see?
Yeah, please. Oh, he's gone now.
Oh,
We're gone.
I think we're going down the road.
Yeah, we've been.
Oh, is he in?
No, he wasn't in. So, when you undo it. Here, Deb. Come here a minute and hold.
So that's the big thing.
That. Yeah. See, there's something fouling somewhere. Something's getting too tight. Something is getting too tight somewhere. Anyway, there's a lot of weight to this shaft, so I'm going to put a spring on that, neutralise that weight, and make that hole bigger. We'll try again. Yeah. So what you have to do is you have to keep working it, keep working it. And what I decided was this needed shortening because it was fouling up against this edge here, look. It was allowing it to go. It was like jamming there, look. So now that goes. Just keep doing it until you'll see in the end what the problem is. That's working much smoother now. But you can feel the weight of this rod. This rod is quite heavy. We need to neutralise the weight. Would you do it by putting a spring here and holding it back, or would you put one on there? So let's try that again now then. Let's try that again. Let's go down here. Let's thread the... Oh, it feels a lot smoother. Feels a lot smoother now. Wow. See, that's gone up. That's to the top. That'll be nice. Obviously we've got to alter this, but they're going up and reaching. We're going to replace that and do another one here. So let's undo it. Let's see if it undoes all right. There's no point in locking it. see what that did. Did it foul anywhere? No. Did it come down as far as we wanted it to come down? No tension there. Yeah, we're going to change that. And change that. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I think it's going to be just fine. Yeah, control the end of that. And then we can start working. We can start working on the keep then, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. Looking good, looking really good. Lance is the filmer, right? Right, you're watching them pins go up, all right? Can you see the two of them? Right, so I'm going to lock it now. Have they gone up?
That's it.
Yeah, that's to the top. Yeah? Right, so let's undo them now. We're going to release them now. Will that do the trick? Did they release all right? I'm going to shut it. Are you still rolling?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to make another key to the other side. So that shuts it, right? Is it shutting? Yeah? Shut. It was over camming here. So I just put that bit of a tube, right? So, ready? Both of them together. Locking them now.
Yeah.
That's locked. That's locked. And the reason you can tell it's locked, this has come to a stop there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? So you see that movement there? Right, and it goes over there, look. Won't go in the hole. So now, watch both sides of them. We're going to undo it now. It's coming quite freely.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, the gap is here, and that's gone under there, look. Yeah. This is where you always need a tub of scrap. Little bits that you can dig through, big bits, small bits, bits from a previous job, something you can make fit. You can have a choice, a bigger bar, a smaller bar, a fatter bar. You can make whatever you want out of anything you've got. The nearest thing for what I want is this rusty old thing. But watch, I'll clean this up. You won't know it never looked like this. So I've done one keep, look. Hold on, this is that keep, which is basically, again, one of the, just a flat bar, look. Bolted in across there. That fits in just lovely. Goes in and out. I've decided, oh, no, that went wrong. I was going to put, oh, that didn't, oh, that cocked it up a bit. What happened there? I've done something different there. Hold on, I've got to alter that. Right, let's try again. There we are, look. That's the first keep then. Yeah. So, could do with getting a bit closer, couldn't it? Let's flip that around, hold on. So that's got it. That's got it. And it's going fully to the top, look. So it's going as high as it's going to go. Yeah. And what I did, I measured it, but I didn't measure it with this bolt in place. So it was in a bit further. But anyway, I've got around that. I love this messing about and adjusting, so we just got to make another one for there now. So this is what I like about burning and welding and stuff. I first of all did it, put the nuts on the end of the plate. The plate's going to sit on here, but it was a bit too far out of reach. So, and I tried turning it over, it didn't do the trick. But what it needed was, hold on, to make it do what it's got to do, just get another nut and weld it on the end of it and it'll reach. Reggie's Butchery in full action, you see. That's okay. But if I needed to lower that for whatever reason, and you couldn't because it's sitting on top of here, you just add to it. So all I'm going to do now, look, I've added one to it. See. There we are, 2 of them. So I was a bit too high. So now I'm not a bit too high. Now I'm within target, aren't I? That's right, look. You can make steel and welding. You can make whatever the hell you want to. Alright, it might not look very pretty, but it'll do the job, won't it? So we're nearly a whole hole out, which isn't bad really. I can handle that. Just drill another hole here. It's a little bit too bendy downy. That's too far up and that's too far down. So we just got to straighten this a bit. Yeah, straighten that a bit because the top of the door is just catching. I don't really want to put a washer on it. So we'll straighten that and we'll make another hole underneath here. That might do it. So we've straightened it a little bit, just lifted the nose, and we've put a new hole around the back. Let's see if that does the trick. It's done. It's done. So that's the new keep for there, look. All I have to do is catch it, foul it. Look, that's done. That's done. Wow. Yeah, because what I did it like that and then this didn't fit, so I have to do it like that. So once this is in and then this is in, let's hold on. Once that's in, let's just do this. Run that across. Once that's in, and that's in. Yeah, once that and that are in, then we shut that from the other side. It should just go in, look. So much better, stronger keep, innit? And that one too. By George, we've done it. Right. Are you ready for a full tutorial of the door? Right, let's give that a few more tests before we sign it off, as you might say. That bit of tube just stopped that from coming back and fouling. This, I'm not really happy with it. I put the pin on for a bit of a smoother operation, but it seems to work that way. I've put a pin on this one as well, so I get a smoother operation, so it doesn't foul, because the worst you want is the damn thing to jam shut, isn't it? Jam open is one thing, but you don't want it to be jammed shut or you'll never get in. Yeah. And look, we've got plenty of cam on it, so we're not going to over or under cam anything, are we? Hey, it's what I wanted to do from the very first place. When I made this one, it was what I wanted to do. So let's hold on then. Let's do this. Let's wind the handle down. Now, see how far she goes. You can feel when you're screwing it down. It's not any bother. So let's wind that down and feel the natural end of the thread. Let's have a look at this. See, that's travelled up to its maximum point, and that's travelled up as well. So look at that. That's really good, and that'll be really good. So let's unwind it and see what happens. Let's unlock it. Which withdraws this thread up here, which allows this arm to come up, which happens the other side of the door. So this arm goes down, doesn't it? Let's have a look. It's done it. It's done it. The door. The door project is done, and I'm really pleased with it. Yeah. Maybe a bit of oil helps it along. Just tighten up these properly so they don't come loose. Well, blimey. What sort of a lock are we going to make for this next then? That locks it across, doesn't it, with a padlock in there. And this locks it with that across there. And then of course this locks it with that across there as well. Oh, very chuffed. Very chuffed indeed. So let's give the door an ultimate test. So we've got to put that across there. That's where the padlock links between the two, see, locks them together there. This is the other lock. Hold on, I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this. Yeah, hold on a minute. We've engaged the top lock here with the shed next door. We've slid that bolt across. We've put the Reggie special key in here, and we've locked this. We've locked this, and that's not going to open because we've got the double lock on there, and we're just about to put in the other lock. So you just feel it sort of going, tight. So come on, liven at the scene. Luckily, we've got a garden door and we've got a big garage door. So we haven't really, if it doesn't work, we've got to get out, haven't we? Let's go around here. Right. Liven at the scene. Let's see if the pins have engaged. Yeah, look. The pins have engaged up there. And that pin is engaged. Yeah, look. Nice to send that a bit further up, wouldn't it? I thought, oh no, it's through. Yeah, so that one's through. Right. And this one is holding it here. Look, this is the one from the other shed. Right. This is the one from the other side that comes through here, look. And this is the special key one with the backing protection. So that's not going to open unless you lift this rod up, which allows that to go back. So anyway, so the door is now secure. The door is now secure. So let's go around the other side. Let's see if we can get it to open. I'm full of confidence. I think it's definitely going to work. Yeah, come on. Let's go around here now then. Liven at the scene. First test. Ooh. Right. So what do? We disengage this bar here. Okay. And then we disengage the top bar there by going in the shed and turning the special bolt, right? And then we use the, oh yeah, keys in it. So we use the special Reggie key whilst pushing this top button. You'll hear it click open. We'll push this button up and we'll disengage that. So that's open. So the only thing that's holding it now is these top pins. So let's unwind this. Yeah. Put the key in again there. That's it. Let's unwind this, which will withdraw this thread up. that the other side down. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay, will it work? Will the door open? So to get in, you're going to need a Reggie special key in there to drive that thread. You're going to need another Reggie special key to work down the pipe. You're going to need to open the padlock that's hidden behind there, and you're going to have to go next door and operate the Reggie next door building lock. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Yeah, so I'll just basically oil it up now, you know, make it a bit easier, just sort of lubricate everything gently. Yeah, I'm very pleased. So what's the next job? Yeah, I think the next job is we're going to take all the water, the dampness out of the compressor. So this is the top up compressor over there. Ooh, and then the other compressor over here. We're going to have to dig that out. Just a gentle reminder to take all the water and the dampness of the winter out of this tank here and out of that tank there. Yeah, just for protect yourself, and see what we're going to do with the compressor next door that we were kindly given, and I haven't done nothing with yet, but I've got to push on with that. And I don't know if you noticed, but Debbie's done an excellent job of scrubbing the patio. Oh, it's really nice now. Yeah, a bit more dampness to dry up, and we can make use of the door now. Winter's horrible in it. It makes everything green and mouldy, and ooh. You did a cracking job there, Bobby. Hold on.
Putting some spuds on, you're going to pack up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a cracking job of the patio.
Yeah, that was good too.
You enjoy yourself?
Well, I won't say I enjoy myself, but I like seeing it
You
clean.
just like you like messing and getting filthy, don't you?
I've just had a bath, actually.
And doing.
I've had a bath, actually.
Hey,
I'm putting potatoes on there.
I finished the door and tested it.
Oh, by the way, where's the dog gone?
Oh, I don't know. I'll ask Trav come round to shut the door.
Oh, the dog's already gone. Good job I got up, wasn't it? Out of bath.
Charlie Bear!
He's here.
Who's there? Hello, Charlie Bear. Yeah. Just shut the door, that's the trouble. You leave the door open. Oh, Charlie likes going wandering. Don't you, big boy? He goes off and forgets where he's at.